Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is for the Soul Guidance Tarot for the Earth Sign Collective for the next week. I've extended it out a little bit because it's my birthday and I would like some time off to celebrate and have some relaxation spa time. So I'm going from the 9th to the 19th of September this time, okay? And for Mercury retrograde, there is an All Signs Tarot up, which is time-stamped, available for you. The weekly energy tip is there as well. And if you're following me over on Instagram, there is a more astrological based horoscope styles / houses, channeling through the houses. My mercurial brain went a little bit mad scientist and blended it all together. So you need to check your sun and your natal sun and progressed. But also you need to check your natal and progress to see which houses both Libra and Virgo are in those charts, and then you can have a look at to see what houses you need to check in that, and I've linked them all below, okay? And $50 natal charts are still available. There's 11 left at the time of this recording, and I have new offerings up on my website too, so please jump on the links and have a look at all the ways in which you can join me across all of my spaces, including my app. So let's get into it. Taurus, Hanged Man. Taurus, the next 10 days, 9th to the 19th of September. What does Taurus need to know? Oh, interesting. Oh, Five of Swords. Hanged Man to Five of Swords. What is the conflict, Taurus, that has been going on? Because seriously, this has been coming out in the readings, even the quick little mini reads that I was doing in between client reports and stuff that I was putting up on here. There's something about having been deceived, and this Hanged Man to this Five of Swords energy, and now the moon. Yeah, so this next 10 days, thank you so much, they just said it's going to be kind of brutal for you in realizing like just kind of the depth of what was going on. And I'm pretty sure in the Mercury retrograde, like you might want to check the Mercury retrograde message for you as well, because that had something to do with the same sort of vibe going on, Taurus. It's very interesting to me. Yeah. Alright, and the song that was coming through for you, I'm just going to make a note, was Angel by Sarah McLachlan. Spend all your time waiting for a second chance, for a break that will make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. That song, those lyrics specifically. So yeah, and then the next line is I need some distraction, oh beautiful release. Stop trying to escape into stuff. Ace of Swords. So you've had the Hanged Man, the Five of Swords, which is that discombobulation and trying to see a bigger picture through everything, and then you've got the Angel song coming through, feeling like you're not good enough to move on. Tower moment, that's Uranus energy as well. So what degree is your sun, moon or rising, or your progressed sun, moon or rising in Taurus? Because Uranus and the North Node are conjunct, and they are of course squaring Saturn in Aquarius, okay? So this is very much like shattered reality, as David Palmer, the Leo King, would say. This is very much tower moment energy, okay? Taurus, I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just what it is, you know, it's what's happening to the collective, yeah? 3 cards, please, for Taurus for the 9th through to the 19th. Thank you. The Sun card. Yay, some good stuff coming out. Dos más. Thank you. Ten of Swords. Spoke too soon. But it's a completion energy, so that's good. Una más. Por favor. Thank you. I love when they do that. Alright. Underlying energy, Five of Pentacles, what we were saying about not feeling like you're enough. Taurus. And the Three of Pentacles. It's not reversed? Okay, thank goodness. Alright, so the Sun card to the Ten of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. There's big planning going on around right now. Perhaps this has got something to do with a new cycle beginning, something to do with a baby. Yeah, and this is what you're planning, but maybe that's what's causing all the discombobulation. Maybe you're a new parent. And the fire and all this self-worth stuff that's coming up and the whole shit, what am I doing and all that sort of business is because you got a baby on the way. Interesting. Can you please give me a bit more on that? I want to know about the Ten of Swords specifically. Why is this here? They're telling me, Taurus, you're not too old. Specifically, you're not too old. Yeah. But also, as well, with the Sun coming out, and then the Ten of Swords, to the Three of Pentacles, it's like, how can I ensure that this week you're going to be like, how can I ensure that the high vibrations stay with me? Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yes. Yes. Because the underlying energies is Five of Pentacles. Let's dive into it, all right? Five of Pentacles to Six of Pentacles to Eight of Pentacles. Self-worth stuff. Yeah, commitment stuff. Am I going to be able to create enough? So, and you are going from the 3 to the 5. So I would focus on the 4. Because you go 3, you're missing the 4, then you go 5, 6 to 8. So it tells me right now that you're more concerned about finances as well, Taurus. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever effort you do put in, it is going to be recouped and returned to you. That's what the Wheel of Fortune says. The hard work and efforts that you've been putting in are coming back to you. It's just not coming back to you in your timing. It's coming back in divine timing, okay? Something about Knight of Swords here and the Page of Swords with the Temperance. Something about rushing back to something or somewhere from the past. Yeah? Don't make hasty decisions to move, is what I want to say right now. Yeah, not with all of these retrogrades, especially Mercury retrograde. And if you're having your Uranus opposition, so if you're 40 to 42 years old, you're experiencing your Uranus opposition right now. So that's why we have midlife crises, by the way. So if you're experiencing that, take a breather from life, ground yourself, get out in nature, you know. Thank you. Like a spiritual sojourn, I think is how you pronounce that. But that's the word they're giving me, sojourn. Okay, sojourn. Yeah, so like a spiritual little vacay where you can tap in and get real with yourself about what you really want, yeah? And not try to escape it. Look for the higher perspective. This is Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So this is like philosophical sort of vibes, okay? This is like, what is the greater meaning of life? There has to be more there. What else is there? And if you're having your Uranus opposition, that's going to amplify that kind of energy, okay? 7 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, to the Fool. I'm just getting covered in chills here as well. And then you end with the Queen of Cups. So that is getting really in touch with what's inside your heart and what you really, really want, yeah? And also the effort to put in to create that as well. So I'm sorry about my hair, but it was down before and it was getting in my eye or something. It doesn't look great, just ignore it. I just realized, sorry. Taurus, so Yeah. Don't give up. Whatever the next 10 days is going to throw at you, that I'm feeling here, you will get through it. You've got through everything up until this point in your life, right? And you've always come back to a sense of grounded solace within yourself, that you've followed your heart, that you've made the right decision. No matter what the consequential pain is or the consequences are, you've always made the right decision. Yeah? And you need to trust that now more than ever, is what I'm feeling, okay? And focus on the Four of Pentacles. Put some money aside. You should be saving 40% of your income, all right? At least, yeah? And if you can't save that amount, maybe start off smaller and save 5 or 10%, you know, but just start saving some for yourself, and so that you're sending the message to the universe that it's like, hey, I need this nest egg, yeah? All right, I want to create a nest egg for myself. I want to create abundance for myself. And I am committed to putting X away from my paycheck or whatever each week, or each sale I make, I'm putting X away. Yeah? Trust me, you have to do it. I do it. And yeah, some weeks it can be harder than others to do that, but you've still got to do it, all right? So, any other messages, please, for Taurus? With this Knight of Swords here, it's the only energy that feels unlike you. So whenever you feel out of yourself, yeah, whenever you feel, whenever you feel like you're acting or feeling out of character, yeah, or out of energy, like out of your normal, really sort of grounded, you know, happy self. Yeah, like I know Tauruses, and they act so stoic. They have a great sense of humor. They're highly intelligent people, and they go on, sometimes they will get like a cat in the middle of the night, really hyper. Yeah, I feel that's the only thing I have to mention to you, is if that energy makes you feel uncomfortable, just focus on what's around you and use your breath to bring yourself back into your body. Because while you're trying to make sense of all of this stuff going on, right, you don't want to be dissociating from your physical vessel and being ungrounded, okay? Especially with this Pisces full moon, you might want to check to see what house that's going to hit off at in your chart, all right? So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I really hope that serves. There are a lot of beautiful things coming in. It's just going to take a little bit of philosophical analysis and integration on your part, okay? To shift your perspective, yeah, for yourself as well, and of yourself. Because I feel like a lot of self-worth stuff there with that 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. It's like, can I build enough? And I just cut the deck then and got the 9 of Swords. So please start saving some money. Straight up, Taurus. All right? That will help you release the anxiety, because then it won't matter what happens. You'll have funds to back you up, okay? So, and I just cut the deck again and got the 9 of Swords again. So please, save your money. And if you are having sleepless nights, do some exercise before you go to bed. Yeah, or do some writing to get the thoughts out of your head, okay? All right, beautiful. So, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Remember to check your Sun, Moon, or Rising, your progressed Sun, Moon, or Rising, all right? And the description box below for more content and ways to work with me, etc. All right, thank you so much for being here. Check out my other videos, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, beautiful. Next up is Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. Page of Wands, Virgo. Beautiful. Brand new adventures, I just heard. Interesting. Yes, okay. Page of Swords. I was just saying brand new adventures. Where are you going to? Virgo, where do you want to go to? I was saying on one of the other videos, I can't remember which one it was now. I think it might have been during the Mercury retrograde all signs video. What part of the world is calling to you? Yeah? Eight of Swords. So you've had the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords to the Eight of Swords. You need to write down all of the stuff that's in your head straight away, because the Eight of Swords, I don't get a bad vibe from it. It's just a typical Virgo card, yeah? Analysis paralysis. And I feel if you're wanting to go somewhere and you're in an Eight of Swords energy, you're going to be like, how do I do it? Message people and ask directly for help, you know, on how to get it organized. People will help you when you ask, Virgo. You just have to ask. 3 cards, please, for the 9th to the 19th of September for Virgos. This one. The 7, oh my gosh, when I was talking about the 8 of Pentacles, I almost referenced the 7 of Pentacles, because this is analysis paralysis as well. Yeah? Overanalyzing what you've got, well, what you've built to what you've been able to harvest there. 2 more cards, please, for Virgo. Uno más. Oh, 2 came out, stuck together. Underlying energy is the Star this for the next 10 days for you guys. Aquarius energy. All right, so 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, to the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. All right, straight away, Virgo. You have felt like you've missed out on an opportunity with this king, or someone who could have been a king, or maybe you are the king in this week. That's going to be playing on your mind. All right. Now, the other way to look at this as well, 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles to the 9 of Swords. It's like, I want the dream. This week you want the dream. You're ready for the dream. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords tells me, the 9 of Swords after the King of Pentacles. It's like, now there's more concern about how you're going to make it happen, how you're going to bring the finances in to make it happen. But this week is beautiful, well, this next 10 days is beautiful for you, because you finally get clarity on what it is that you really want. And you're more than ready to be open and receive it from the universe. Yeah? So, underlying energies is proven with the Star card here. This is a card for healing, but it's also a card for a glow-up energy. So let's dive into that. 7 of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. All right, so again, about this missing out on somebody. 5 of Cups, to the Ace of Cups, to the 6 of Wands, to the 10 of Wands, to the 2 of Swords. This is very similar to the reading that I did for the Mercury retrograde Virgo, so please go and have a look at that one. I was reading for a Virgo moon during that, when this sort of energy came out. So if you've jumped over from there, please just drop me an emoji so I know that that's who I'm reading for, or thumbs up or something. The start of the 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's severe, like, disillusionment on loss here. So and it's Ace of Cups to the 6 of Wands, to the 10 of Wands, to the 2 of Swords, tells me that it's got to do with not having been opened to sharing the love, and burdening yourself by keeping your heart closed. That's how you missed out on it, right? This week you're gonna want to go rushing back to a soulmate straight away, potentially another Virgo. However, you need to have a think about it, because there were arguments there. Yeah, Virgo? Yeah, you know what you want now, and now it's a matter of how. Well, during this retrograde, like, I've done a post on the retrogrades as well as the tarot on the retrogrades, Virgo, and this spread here in the underlying energies, right, is telling me that There's healing surrounding, it's an illusion of love or something along those lines here with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords. This here straight away tells me that your ego burdened you and kept your heart closed, Virgo. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what I'm getting. And now, this week, Virgo, again, I'm picking up on a Virgo moon. Yeah, I really want to know who it is. Because, you know, it's interesting considering I'm a Virgo sun. Yeah. This Knight of Swords to the 6 of Cups, Hermit card, which is Virgo energy, and the 5 of Wands. It's somebody from a past life. The 6 of Cups has been coming out for a lot of readings through the Mercury retrograde ones and also the fire signs. But we are in a very karmic time right now. So I feel if you're wanting to rush back to somebody who is potentially a Virgo, or perhaps you're having a deeper insight on what you're rushing back to, this 5 of Wands energy to the 9 of Cups and then the Queen of Wands, I think it might be worth the fight, Virgo. Yeah. And especially if you've come to the realization of what you truly want. Okay? If you can be genuine about it and open your heart about it. And then you've got the Judgment card with the 3 of Swords reversed. So yeah, you weren't being honest, Virgo, with how you were feeling. Yeah, to the King of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, Virgo, there's somebody, Aries, Leo, Sag energy that you're not letting go of because you still love them. But you couldn't be honest with them about it. And I feel it's either King of Wands or Queen of Wands energy, you know? Like, I feel like I'm reading split collective right now. There's some of you who you weren't honest with how you truly felt about somebody and you gave them the wrong idea. Yeah? And now you're going to try and go back to them and make it work. For others of you, you were very honest and then you weren't given the opportunity to share. Yeah? So you had to take what was given to you energy wise. Sorry, I'm just fixing my computer. Yeah, I don't want her to go to sleep just yet because I've got something going on up there. All right, so Virgo, you have to work out which one of these I'm reading for, which one of these you are, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest. But for this week, yeah, you're going to be getting very clear in your heart where you were deceiving yourself or where you were, where love was kept from you. Yeah, and it doesn't matter how intuitive you are, Virgo. You may know with all of your heart that someone feels some way about you. However, if they're not going to communicate that, well, then what can you do? You have to take their actions. Yeah, and when somebody doesn't reciprocate energy, doesn't want open communication with you, you have to take that as the answer that it is. Yeah, no answer is an answer. Yeah, so for some of you it's gonna be worth it and it's gonna work. For others of you, for the Virgos where it's like you were the one not being honest, yeah, that's where it's gonna get difficult. Yeah, because it's like, can you come back from that? Can you can you rebuild trust with somebody is the question here. Yeah, so focus on yourself this week and your inner game, like what's going on in here. Why do you want to go back to the person from the past? And are you 100% committed to go back to the past person? Like now that you're really honest with how you feel? Or are there some hidden resentment still going on? You know, and you're wanting to go back to have an argument with that 5 of Wands there. Like, come on. Yeah, like if you're only going back to stir the pot, Is it really worth it? I have to ask you that question, Virgo. All right, so please remember to check your sun, moon, or rising, okay? Your progress, sun, moon, and rising. And the description box below for more content. And for sessions with me, I have new offerings up, and $50 natal charts are still available. I have 11 left at that price, and they will remain at that price until sold out, okay? So I really hope that served, Virgo, and good luck this week. Like, if you need to get honest with yourself, well, you know, it can be uncomfortable. Stop emotionally blocking yourself is what I want to say. Yeah, do you have a lot of Capricorn placements? I feel there's some Capricorn action happening within your energy, Virgo. So, I will catch you on the next read. And I really do hope that that serves and gives you a heads up of what's incoming for the next 10 days. And I'll catch you on the other side. Blessings. All right, so next up is Capricorn. Cappies. My Capricorns. Capricorns. Poor sweet Capricorns. Alright, you just had the Four of Wands. Four of Wands cut then. That's nice. What are you celebrating, Cappy? Ah, some of you just landed a new contract with something. Ah, interesting. You haven't launched it yet though, have you? It's in the works, I just heard. It's in the works. Excellent. Good work. Beautiful. Six of Pentacles. I missed the second cut. Apologies. I was getting messages. Another couple of shuffles and then we'll dive in. Any other messages for Cap, please, while I'm doing this? Page of Pentacles. Is the offer enough? Is it reciprocal energy for what the value that you're offering? Is what I want to ask you, Capricorn. Alright, 3 cards for Capricorn. Oh, thank goodness. Never mind, I'm good. 3, oh, first card out for Capricorn. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Change is the only constant, yeah? Thank you so much. Okay, so they said change is the only constant, but evolution and transformation are a choice. Interesting. 2 more cards, please, for the next 10 days for Cappy. Quick. Oh my goodness, another one come out. Ah, there's one. Una más? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So, second card out, the Temperance card, Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. What house is Jupiter in for you? If it's in your 2nd, 7th, or 8th, that can be very beneficial for cash, because I was feeling a little bit of money stuff going on here for you, Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles has come out as well. Things are moving a lot slower for you right now, this week, in the next 10 days. All right? Roll with it. Use it to your advantage. What are you being asked to look at as well with the Temperance card being here? There's a reason that this week you're going to feel like you've got like cement boots on. Yeah? And I don't mean mob style, gangster style. I mean like you might feel like you're moving a lot slower than what you normally do. Yeah? So what is that weight that you are carrying? That's what I want to ask. Yeah? Underlying energies, 4 of Swords. See, like, go within. You're being asked to go within, and I told you that straight away. Like, that's why you're being put on pause right now, okay? 6 of Cups. Again, nearly every sign is getting this 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is past life, karmic, soulmate, soul purpose as well. But, like, soulmate energy, it's coming out in nearly every single read. And then the 5 of Wands to the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups to the 3 of Pentacles, to the Knight of Swords, and then the High Priestess. This, I gotta go again to the Empress. Okay, so Capricorn, yeah, I needed to confirm it before I said it. You're gonna try and plan to go back to somebody here. You've really been pondering the whole situation, the arguments, the breakup, the how you were too stoic for your own good. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles here next to the Five of Cups, it gives me the vibe of, it's like, oh, I'm too prideful to admit I had feelings, too prideful to admit that I got hurt by them. Yeah, or I'm too prideful to admit that I actually loved them. And this came out in the Virgo reading, Capricorn. So if you have Virgo placements, yeah, or maybe you were cross-watching for a Virgo, because when you cross-watch for people, you get read to filth. It's your reading. You can't cross-watch for people because it's your reading. Yeah? So, Capricorn, if you're planning to go back to somebody, with the High Priestess here, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles, it gives me like this plotting, planning, scheming vibe of like, maybe I'll just bide my time and see how I can approach this Empress. You do have the Chariot card as well, so it might be successful. It might be successful with a new outlook. Yeah, if you are wanting to return to an ex who has strong Leo placements as well. However, Capricorn, I gotta say, you gotta go in with the right intention and the right energy, because you can't let them go. Yeah. And like you've been thinking, ooh, no, that's part of me a moment. Page of Swords as well. Have you been stalking somebody, Capricorn? With the World card, you've been spying on them on the internet. Yeah, who are you stalking, Capricorn? Because you can't let them go. Someone with Cancer, Leo vibes, Empress energy, High Priestess energy as well. Yeah, someone did you over. Like, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups after that, to the Four of Cups and the Death card. Capricorn, to the Star. This person really showed you what you needed healing in yourself. That's what I'm getting straight away. And now you're like, where did I go wrong? How did I fuck it up? Well, maybe you should have conversation with the person. If you feel like you fucked it up, yeah, and during this next 10 days, you're coming to the conclusion and the awareness that perhaps you did fuck up. Yeah? I feel like there's this planning energy of wanting to go back. Just make sure that you're going back in the right energy, in the right space. And be open and transparent from the get-go of what your intentions are of reconnecting. Because if you go back in a Five of Wands energy, yeah, with any iota of resentment going on, that will be felt. Yeah? And, you know, it could work out. But if you're spying on somebody, sorry to call you out, Cappy, but if you're spying on somebody to get like information on them or see where they're at, or if they're dating someone else or anything like that, that's where this pride of feelings and, you know, not wanting to admit that you have feelings. And that's, you're breaking your own heart by doing that. You know, what we hide in our heart eats us alive. Yeah? It's a quote I came across in 2017, and it's true. Yeah? That's why we've got to express it. Yeah? So, don't be so underhanded with your dealings with this High Priestess, because she can see right through all of the moves that you're pulling. Is what I want to say. And if you are spying on someone, they can feel your energy. Yeah? especially because it's a soulmate thing going on, yeah, and soul connection. They can feel you and they can see you, yeah. Whether they see you in their dreams, in their third eye, they feel you. All right, Capricorn? So I'm going to leave it there. Please remember to check your sun, moon, or rising, your progressed sun, moon, or rising. And if you wish for a one-on-one with me, I have new offerings up available now by the time you're watching this. And I have $50 natal charts available until sold out. There are 11 available at this point in time of me recording. And yes, please check out the description box below if you've jumped on the timestamp for more content throughout my playlists. There's also the links in there on how to work with me and connect with me across all socials and my app, okay? So much blessings and so much love to you, Capricorn, and everybody else who stayed from the start to now. Thank you, you're amazing. Please drop me a like and subscribe and hit the bell if you're new to the channel. And I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Bye.